Mithrix's attacks do self-damage if you have friendly fire on. That's really funny, actually. Well, as long as you can spawn the turrets before the item steal phase, it doesn't really matter. You can get if you can get like your shield up, basically, then they survive. You get items back. If you're doing command, at least you can probably have it so that hard light is your most recent item or something, and then you're like super set to just be safe. Right? If you want to loop instead of going to the final boss, you interact with the like things that are around the teleporter. Say shift destination or whatever. If there's a scrapper, I'm going in. Oh, he's doing it. You can send the flying chimeras to space. Yeah, I have no doubt. This character is Rex. Added a while ago. Pretty annoying unlock requirement. Oh, nice. Early Gore's Tome. I'm into that. I was late. Well, I'm Rex. I heal. Alright, so Scrapper, please, pretty please. Ooh, getting good stuff. Oh my gosh, these items. Oh my gosh, these items. So fantastic, stage 1. I will skip the beetle gland, I promise. My Rex run that like died to it, I don't think it was even that great. Like, it was good, but I don't think it was that good. You know, honestly, more Gore's Tome, I ain't even mad. scrap beetle glands. That's fair. Any place? Okay, I can probably walk out of here with 2. Hey, thanks for the boost. Okay, that's more scrap. Just need to find the scrapper. Oh, is it wisps? It is all wisps. Probably too early to even get a Grove Tender. So I'm just going to have to fight Greater Wisp as the boss, most likely. Which is fine. I'm Rex. I played multi for like 2 minutes. So no, I haven't played the new multi. And the fact that multi didn't get any additional alternate skills makes me not really care. Yeah, I noticed the differences. I did railgun, nailgun, and I noticed the differences with both of them. I'm not sure if I prefer the new over the old, but you know, character's really not very interesting. Grenade launcher's a rocket launcher now, and I am interested in that because I was told it is just a better artificer, which is, you know, funny. There are just no heckin' enemies here. I'm gonna hit the teleporter, and then I'm gonna come back for whatever it is that is, you know, I have money for. This is a waste of my time. And I haven't gotten 1 tome drop when I have 3 tomes. Don't I have, like, a decent chance? Heckin' ridiculous. Apparently the saw is ridiculous with bleed. Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. I would still say saw is meme build only, though. Oh, it isn't too early. Ow, my life. I can't escape. Okay, I've escaped. If I beat the boss, I would most likely be playing as the captain. Unless I hate the captain. But even then, I would still have to get the alt skills. So. Oh, now the Gore's tomes are dropping. Ooh, little disciple. That's fine. I still need to loot on this level, so I'm actually just going to take a ton of money. My Little Disciple is good for the final boss. The final boss doesn't sprint in the phase where it steals your items, as far as I know. It certainly seems very slow, so I would assume it's not sprinting. I don't personally care about spoilers, but like I'll also get the captain eventually, so I'm in no hurry. I know there was a multi-shop, yeah, so I want to get that. Yeah, someone said that they used a Shrine of Order and got scrap. Which, well, that kind of sucks. But it's also really funny. Ah, I didn't aim perfectly. I would have gotten it. People were saying that the boss takes tonic afflictions. I can't confirm or deny, though. Okay, I got a board here, but it's not all beetles or anything. Yeah, I also have heard both. That's why I can't really confirm or deny. Gee, it's gonna suck when the boss stun grenades me. Too limited in range. Oh, yep, when the boss squeakies me, gonna really enjoy that too. The boss doesn't steal your use items, so no, you wouldn't get tonic. You just get afflictions, if it takes them. So your active item is an important part of your build if you're playing around the final boss. I would imagine that the doll would be really good, as long as you can get one out before he steals your items. Because once he steals your items, obviously, it's worthless for that phase. But if you've got some good stuff going on, I did this to myself. If you got some good stuff going on, then that could just be enough. So, maybe it's fine. Doesn't last long. Yeah, I haven't actually gotten it to drop yet, even though I unlocked it by opening the game. Healing ain't bad. Why don't I haven't used the capacitor in a long while. If I get a Prion, I'd use that instead, though. Resonance Disc. That can help a little bit against the boss due to having a phase, 2 phases with other enemies. But the boss should never get any benefit from it, so it's just a good item. If I find glass, would I try it against the boss? The boss would probably kill me, so I don't think it would be worth. Maybe if I... You know what? The strat is get glass from one of the pods on the final level. Yeah? So then it's your most recent item. You get it back first. Boss loses the damage. Probably doesn't regain the health, but also you have the chance to get some attacks out before... While it's like, while you've got items, but it might have low health. I don't know. I really feel like it might just be a bad idea in general. Take glass, you want stacks so you can one-shot the boss. Also reasonable. Rise ears. Thank you for the Rise ears. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the 4 months with Prime. Thanks for keeping me free sub alive, my friend. Appreciate you. Nice, got him. Shaped glass removes one-shot protection. Like they did that now? They made it so not just regular glass, or are you talking about regular glass and not shaped glass? Or is it teleported? Oh, I remember. Making pretty good time though. Shaped glass removes one-shot protection? Oh, that sucks. Especially since they just buffed one-shot protection. Like, what a sad life, huh? I'm gonna kill it before I can freaking... Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Bye. Okay, here goes one. I'm sorry, you'll watch this one fall. In a minute. Oh! Alright, this is the one. What? I hate it. There he goes! Did I get to use the boss item? Wait, what? Oh, they're the ones he lived? What? Ridiculous. Alright. Did not get it. Wood scrap. No. Yeah, I guess I'll investigate. Ah, it didn't count. You're supposed to be able to swap those. I've swapped those before. I guess I missed. Alright, well, in exchange, I'll buy this. Oh, it's tonic. I would love to print gasoline. I have plenty of things to scrap. Just give me a scrapper. Give your boy a chance. I missed. I can't wait to see more boss items. I've not seen any besides the Dune Strider item that I very much like. But I haven't seen the other ones. I've heard good things about the one for the Magma Worm. Oh, it's open. Why? That sucks. What? You overshot so... What? Oh, well, here's the teleporter. I'm very curious what the imps is as well. Yeah, I didn't play all day yesterday because I figured that, okay, my initial impression is that the boss is trash because of the item steal and actually getting their effects. So I'm going to see if people discover more mechanics, you know, over the next day with me not playing that make it turn out not to be bad. The answer was no, they didn't. Money. I doubt they're gonna say anything one day after release. They'll probably say something like in a couple days. That's my expectation. But I wouldn't expect too much out of that. Because the philosophy that they've consistently shown about difficulty is if it's a little BS, that makes it harder, and that's good. And, I mean, you know, that's their vision for it, I guess. If you don't, like, if you're in single player and you don't pause scum that, I don't know what you're doing. There's no reason not to. Absolutely no reason. Sounded like, yep, sure sounded like a red item, and I am sure Rex, so that's sure good. Yeah, it's a classic from the first game. $36.83. Wow, I'm fast. But yeah, their design philosophy for a long time has been, if it's badly designed to make it harder, but it's not so badly designed that it's always a problem, then it's good. It's good money. Oh, if I grab that, I'll have enough. So I guess that's the solution. Though I guess in this case, it kind of is always a problem. So maybe they'll change it a little. Doesn't matter. Where's the teleporter? In the cave. Right. Bad unlocks are a completely different problem with them. That's a completely different thing. Yeah, and I mean, I guess you really can look at the final boss as not required. Therefore, bad design is like, you know, okay, sure. And like, if you're just obliterating all the time, you really don't have anything to complain about if you don't care about void fields either. But I don't know, and the whole point is like give the game a real ending, an actual final boss. I feel like they should put more love and care into making the boss good. Where is the boss? Hiding back here. Gotcha. Yeah, but void fields and final boss, technically, like, yeah, okay, you do them once for an unlock. I think void fields is fine in that you only have to complete it once. You can leave it at any time if you try to do it again, as soon as it gets DS. And like, you know, it's a fun, unique challenge as a challenge that you can literally never even look at again. Like, I think that BS, non-mandatory BS is fine. So in that, you really could just look at the final boss as fine. If you really wanted to. Like, if that's what you want to do, you can do it. Nope. Choke that. Leave me alone. Can I have a scrapper on this level, please? I would really enjoy that. I haven't, like, not had a scrapper on this level yet, so I have a little bit of faith. I kind of appreciate that this thing made its way over to me so quickly, because there's so much more aggro on you now. Because, I mean, you know what? You're the only thing here that's going to make me any money. I would not think of Monsoon as like side or extra content. Eclipse, sure. If Eclipse is like really freaking stupid, impossible, and unfair, fine. That's it's literally in its own section as alternate game modes. So whatever, they can make that. I wouldn't consider Monsoon to be that. Like, if your game design completely doesn't work in a difficulty that you added that isn't extra, like, isn't in any way listed as not a way you should be playing the game, I think you should design it differently, you know? If the game totally breaks down and is, like, terrible on Eclipse modes, that's fine. Yeah, you don't have to beat Monsoon for anything. You don't really have to use Rainstorm for anything. You can use Monsoon only to do the unlocks and the... like, only to do the one beat the game on Monsoon, obliterate on Monsoon for all the skins. And then you could literally play Drizzle all the time. So it's like, if you can complete the game because you're playing Drizzle, is Drizzle the intended difficulty? Drizzle's like really, really easy. Like, I wouldn't call Drizzle even playing Risk of Rain 2 in how it plays compared to how even Rainstorm plays. But you can do everything on it. So, like, I don't really... Yeah, but, like, intended difficulty... A difficulty should work if it's included in the game. As, like, main option, right? Say you can't play on Monsoon until you've unlocked everything that doesn't require Monsoon. Then I think maybe I have a different view of that. Then it's like, clearly Monsoon is the post-game content. This is the challenge mode. We don't really care. You know, this is just supposed to be something that's a little extra. But if you only balance one of your modes and you offer multiple modes, I don't think that makes any sense, right? Oh my god, I should have skipped that. I've messed up. Please have a scrapper. There hasn't been a single one this whole run. And I'm gonna die because of that. Oh, I fully expect that Eclipse is like extremely unplayably difficult for most characters. But in that case, I think it's also a different game. It's an alternate game mode. I like... Even if I complete Eclipse as a character, like get to Eclipse 8, beat it, I probably don't want to actually play on that mode, you know? That's like, I complete it for a challenge, and maybe I get so good at it that I actually do just only want to play on that because it's like, well, I mean, if I play Monsoon, it's just free. But I kind of don't expect that. Really? Oh. But I definitely think that that is meant to be, like, so unplayably difficult that I don't care if they balance for it. That's just a super challenge mode. Use everything to your advantage that you can to try and beat it at all. I would look at that basically how I looked at Eternal and Isaac, where I used exploits and like mechanics that I always skipped in regular Isaac runs. I would just, you know, you treat it like you need to use every tool available. Have been getting so many of these. I feel like if they give you enough disadvantages like that, you're probably expected to know about a lot of exploits and like strange mechanics and just, you know, weirdnesses. So I feel like, you know, it's when it's that stacked against you, you're expected to know more. But really, it doesn't matter if they balance something like that. It doesn't. Not at all. Bro. The moves. What attempt is this? I don't know. 5, maybe? $69 is a good option, too. I can deal with that. Hey, X-Side. This one's probably not a successful attempt, if I had to guess. At least I get a double jump back really early, though. Fire Band. Not enough to get Deathmark active, though, unfortunately, so maybe it doesn't matter. I love when they jump. And I love when they run. I love them. You want to play as Ground Chimera? Just play as Rex. You've done it. They're just moving. Yeah, use the Prion once before the fuel cell is taken. Fuel cells, I don't know what order it takes in it. Like, I don't know if it takes from end to start and gives back from end to start, or if it takes from start to end and gives back from end to start. I forgot, basically. I didn't pay enough attention in class. See, that attack is so hard to deal with. Because it, like, freaking is fast, but you're supposed to shoot it out of the air. If that's true, I do keep the extra charges after losing the fuel cell. But I do want to shoot it before I lose items. Like, I want to shoot at least one while I still have items that will buff its damage and whatnot, so. Oh, that sucks, X-Side. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I gotta say, damage output, not good. Movement, acceptable though. That's so far away. Meat hook. Also meat hook. I feel like there's always a duplicate there. They're never like unique red items, even though the red cauldrons can be anything. They can just do whatever they want, but they always do the same thing as each other. I'm gonna skip these enemies. Yeah, on the left there are 3 or 4 of the cauldrons. There's at least 1 green and 2 reds as far as I know. And then on the right there are 2 lunar pods. At least. Yo, X-Side, thank you for the 200 bits. You had like 8 lunar pods once? Okay, well then I guess there's some randomness to it. Oh, it missed. No, you can't. Oh, I've been so destroyed. I really do wonder what the intended movement for those attacks is, though. Like, I hope that there's a you don't have a bunch of extra jumps dodging strat that's, like, consistent and reactable. Good, thanks for the 60. Can you microtransaction, you'll win. I hope so. I missed. Oh well, I'll heal pretty quickly. Ah, okay, we're fine. This is the Moon Lord? No, I don't know. We're on the moon, though. Okay, I have an entire extra phase. Oh, I hate that attack. So I'm just going to shoot this out and hope it actually arcs to anything. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, I would rather kill one than not kill one. Oi! Alright, thank you. You know, it didn't hit me somehow. I didn't manage to shoot it, though. At all. So I don't know how I got away with that. For Remo, thank you for the 39 months with Prime. I missed. Thank you very much for the continued support, my friend. Interesting. Oh, I dodged another one. Okay, they're stuck to each other. Oh yeah, that's great. I'm sure enemies benefit in the same ways from items as we do. Percentages and whatnot based on their stuff. Because, like, I mean, they just have skills like you do as a character. And they just have health values and things that depend on level and all that. So, I mean, everything, percentage of max health, percentage of base or whatever, all that stuff should just work the same, but on their inflated numbers. Walked right into my trap. I want to kill this first. I think that in this video game, monster logs always dropped on Dizzle in the first place. I think that was just the first game. Could be wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they don't on Drizzle. I just thought that. Okay, it does go through the pillars. Oh, it's a good spot. It's a good spot. If only I had some ukuleles just for this one situation. I would like very much if these nerds were dead. Look out for this guy. And cool. I think they just keep spawning, so I'm like not in a good spot. Yep, that's what I kind of expected. I'm dead. I'm alive. But it really sucks that I have a PSG and never got a single scrapper. Especially late in the run when I've pretty much gotten one on the 5th level every time. It just goes straight through him. Nice PSG, jerk. Alright, well, having a double jump helps, because I will dodge that more consistently. Thanks for my PSG that I actually just didn't want back. I actually do want this back. This helps me immensely. That also helps me a pretty good amount, gotta say. That does not help me at all. What is that? Helps me a little if I don't get hit. And if I don't get hit, I will probably have a little bit more luck not getting hit in the future. I'm not close enough to actually shoot any healing balls at him. Or, you know, Healy damage balls. Lead. Thank you. Now, technically, I should have enough to maybe activate Death Mark. Yeah. So is there another phase, though? I expect there to be, like, fully. I have all my items now. Bruh. Also, the moon's gonna blow up. Oh, I think I hear storming. I might lose power. Wouldn't it be pretty funny? Oh, Void Reaper's cool. Wouldn't it be funny if I lost power before I could, you know, win and get it counted and saved? Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, I didn't have any. Yeah, okay, I can get up there. This is fine. Man, imagine just being too slow. What if I'm just too slow? It's time to start moving. This is actually a movement speed up, taking taking damage to get that to activate. I might die to just random garbage. Thank you for your healing, friends. I appreciate it. What if you're Artificer with no movement items, or Acrid with no movement items? Wouldn't that suck? Yeah. They're TC280s. I love you. That's wholesome. Rex has a good ending. Ugh, I'm in the way of art. Let me hide. Maybe one day we'll fight Claymen. Special thanks to the bear. If there's a code for another artifact in there, oh, that'd be real funny.